welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. And alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. With Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've been dominating this series, winning the first 2 games on the road. With the win here, they've taken almost insurmountable 3-game-to-none lead.
And guys, basically, I think they locked this series up with a win here tonight. They've taken the momentum, winning those first 2 on the road. Now on their home court, they're right where they want to be.
You know what they came to see. Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a bit squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. We down, I'm low, yeah, goddamn. Quick shot, big shot. Stick breeze in your face while your wrist locked. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10. Oh, we down, I'm low, yeah, goddamn. Quick shot, big shot. Stick breeze in your face while your wrist locked. You know what they came to see. Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a bit squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak.
Take a look at the Lakers. Shocking the world, winning 2 on the road to start this series. Greg, if they win tonight, their lead could be insurmountable.
No doubt. They have a chance to win both at home and close this thing out, but their opponent is the higher seed for a reason. Momentum can shift very quickly, and sometimes when you lose it, you can't get it back.
Very hard, you're right. Now, Hero. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Here's Musa. Oh, wow!
Young fella.
What a dunk!
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hands on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it. If you're going to try that, right? Oh, wow.
That was sensational. And you got to love seeing a guy having fun out there.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Now, here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving can't hit. Here's Los Angeles now. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back over to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
MP with it. He's picked up by LeBron.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor, look out! Oh, my goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
And you got to be cautious around 8. When the pass isn't precise, he has an ability to poke it away.
Here's the great. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Spurs with the lead. Here's Castle. Pass to Irving. Back to Castle. Launches it. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's the great. The Trey. Throws it from outside. But Great got his second basket of the night.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Los Angeles now. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. For Los Angeles, they have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams changing it up here. And he can't get the first one. No good on the second free throw. And so MV will bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. Good on the second free throw. .104 left to play in the first quarter. Ball surveying the defense. To the middle. Here's Musa. That props nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Reeves with it. The kick out to Ball. Reeves outside. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Musa. And it's blocked. Stolen by Wade. On the wing, Reeves. Now Hayes. The kick out to Ball. From deep, Reeves. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 2. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
But our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
It's Vucevic, top of the key. And that one, no good to start him off in the night. The Lakers leading. Heroes scanning the floor. Five to shoot. Fires for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Vassell outside. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Vassell. A three-pointer, no good. From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Portis. And the Spurs with possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. And here is Ball. He has yet to score. Reeves outside. Unloads from 13. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shoots. It's rebounded by Coulibaly.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass the ball. And stolen by White. Fast break, here they come. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now here's Valanciunas. And a wide open look for MP. San Antonio again missing. From deep, Reeves. And it's White with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Musa. It's blocked. Now the Lakers on the break. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3. Reeves has got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
I wouldn't call Reeves an elite three-point shooter, but Austin is more than capable.
Pass the ball. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Over his career, Lonzo's become more of a finisher, gaining trust in his jet.
And Portis throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And Hayes throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Castle. Irving for 3. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. .1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Now Hero. Here's the great. Castle covering. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. And that's now 7 points for the great.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
On the wing, MV. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting. Nice
ball movement by San Antonio. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's now 8 points for MP.
Sometimes trailing in a game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
The great. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Castle. For the 3. Irving misses. Got it off in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top. Up by 5. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Left side, Hero. Out left of the wing. Here's the great. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Back to Gordon. On the wing, Irving. Kicks it out to Gordon. From outside
A major lapse.
in the corner, Irving with it. Pass to Gordon. MP up top. Here's Wembanyama for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Hero. Pass to the great. And that one is off. Spurs trailed by 5. Musa can't hit.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Here's the great. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Castle so good up and down the lane.
This one for 3. Hero, no good.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of half.
MP, that's for 2. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by MP. Here's Irving. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And fast breaks are often determined by speed. And Irving right up there with the game's quickest.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Hero. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
Right side, Irving. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers lead by 4. They double him with Wembanyama. And it's good off the back rim and in. And that's now 9 points for the great.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And Wembanyama outside. Misses the 3. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Musa can't hit. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
On the wing, Coulibaly. Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen away. Now Reed. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to foul Reeves in the act. A very good free throw shooter.
And the Spurs making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Spurs trailed by 7. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Now here's Ball. He's covered by Irving. Shot clock at 6. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Musa grabs the miss.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
From deep, Reeves. And the last Last-second attempt doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers lead. NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Portis. Back to MP. Off target from three-point range.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
James right side. And the rejection by MP. And here is Portis. He's guarded by Adebayo. Here's MP with plenty of space. It's good from the top of the key.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
A shot. And another basket for San Antonio.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Great work as always, Hallie. Thank you. Pass to Ivy. James with it. Oh, he misses the dunk.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him. Well, that's his first three here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Ball with the bucket.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth.
Musa. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Yeah, Bam's a little undersized for his position, but he makes up for it with great effort, athleticism, and intensity.
MP outside. And yeah, it's good.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
Lays it in off the window. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now Aiton. And stolen by White. Now Valanciunas. Got it to go off the glass.
The big man stepping up in the big moment. Valanciunas able to put the team on his back.
Here's Hero. From outside, MV rips down the rebound.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Knocks down the three.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to give him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Moves outside. Here's the great. Five on the clock. Puts up the three. And it misses. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 16-5 run. Now Wembanyama. Oh, the slam dunk.
Spectacular. I mean, lights out shooting here down the stretch. All of a sudden now they're in a position to win the game. And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Spurs.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time.
And this really was a must-win, not literally, but in an emotional sort of way.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're down 2-0 in a series like this, you cannot afford to drop that third game. It's basically lights out. This win tonight, guys, this breathes a whole new life into this series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Raises up. Another chance here. From deep. Goes up again. Fires away from outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs.